What's going on YouTube? Top Tech today. Unless you've been living under a technological rock for the past couple of weeks, you may be aware that today was the release of the Blackberry OS 10. Research in Motion, which was actually formerly known, has actually changed their name to Blackberry. And with the release of Blackberry 10, they released two new devices so far in the keynote. It's still actually going on in the background, but I just wanted to bring this video as soon as possible to you guys. So talking about the Blackberry Z10, that is actually the touchscreen phone, and it comes in two colors, in black and white. In terms of the physical look, it's 130mm by 65.6mm by 9mm. So that's still about 1.8mm thicker than other phones such as the iPhone 5. In terms of the actual display, it's a 4.2-inch LCD with a resolution of 1280 by 768. That's similar to, for example, the Galaxy Nexus. However, the pixel density is 356 pixels per inch, which is still quite high. It is running Blackberry OS 10, so we've been seeing a lot of releases of the Delve Alpha, for example, or Delve Beta versions of the OS. So we got a good glimpse of what the OS is like, and of course, it was released today with updated OS, of course, Blackberry World, and other features in the operating system. It comes with 2GB of RAM as well as 16GB of flash storage, and it is fortunately upgradable up to 32GB of micro SD. So that means for media consumers, you can easily put in all the music, video, and games that you would like to have. In terms of the processor, it's a dual-core 1.5 GHz processor, which isn't really a quad-core processor, but to be honest, especially with Blackberry devices, I've found that you don't really need as much processing power as, for example, Android phones, for example. In terms of battery life, they're expected about 10 hours on 3G, so you're expecting quite a good amount. There's no word really of 4G network so far. I did hear that there's a 4G mobile hotspot, so you can still have increased data speeds on Wi-Fi, for example. But in terms of actual talk times, it's probably not worth it because a lot of Blackberry market is not based in countries which already have 4G LTE available. So I guess Blackberry, or Research in Motion as it used to be called, do sort of have some justification for the reason why they didn't include 4G LTE. As for the camera, one of the most important features on a lot of smartphones is 8 megapixels with a rear-facing 1080p video recording HD capabilities. As for the front-facing camera, for sort of video calls and Skype, for example, 2 megapixels for the front-facing camera and 720p video recording. It supports Bluetooth 4.0, so you have better, more improved connections with Bluetooth. And finally, it's going to be supporting, of course, Wi-Fi and NFC near-field communication for such things as Google Wallet. Anyway, that's from Top Tech, bringing you a quick overview and look at the latest device from Blackberry, the Blackberry Z10. Of course, alongside they did launch the Q10, which is a touchscreen similar to the 9900 previously launched in 2011. That's from Top Tech. Don't forget to subscribe down below, comment down below, like down below, and I'll catch you later.